Thanks guys. Seems I know the group that's about 14 years. They thought it fitting that I said a few words and a couple of stories. Let's start with this one. This is where the story began. Tony's always been a keen sportsman, and when attending KQMS there was always ample opportunities to play sports. Tony never really took to rugby, he wasn't quite tough enough. Unfortunately we didn't play football, which left cricket, and with Tony being a fan, that was perfect. My career's peaked at under 14s. In truth, Tony was probably the better cricketer. It wasn't difficult. I couldn't bat, couldn't really bowl, but I did have a good arm, which meant I often found myself on the boundary. Tony was never found out here on the boundary. He had the gift of the gab. He convinced the captain to put him in all the crucial positions. We both had good years. Some of us had better years than others. Mark Harrison, under 14, 1999, Fielder of the Year. Being an all boys school, these bike sheds saw nothing but bikes. However, we did manage to find some other activities to pass the time. Those other activities inevitably started in a pub, and where Tony failed at sport, he definitely excelled at drinking. A few beers tended to lead to a few spirits, and a few spirits tended to lead to trouble. It's only when we got back here, to my parents' house, the trouble really started. Around 2 AM, I'd crashed out on the couch, and I thought Tony had gone to crash out in the upstairs bedroom. Unfortunately, my parents heard a bit of a commotion and went upstairs to see what was going on. That commotion turned out to be Tony. He was slumped over the toilet, trying to mop his own sick up with mum's finest bath towels. That wasn't even the worst part, he had his balls out. My mum's still furious, and I don't think Tony's been back here since. Anyway, I've got loads of stories like that, but unfortunately, it's pre-watershed. Back to you guys.